It's time for the NFC Championship, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Cowboys and the Rams, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Southern California as we've got playoff football ahead in the City of Angels. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be. The Rams offense ready. They're backed up to start their initial drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. Oh, he shifts past him. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs, and they have to officiate block and charge.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his key.
Touchdown, Rams! Bryson Hopkins, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And this is good for a 1st down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one complete downfield to Cup. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Akers. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd down from the 8. They can get a 1st down by reaching the 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Forced out, and he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Nothing like understanding where your escape patches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. But a decent start. Jefferson going to go in motion right. Going up top for Kupp. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up to throw. Going up top for Kupp. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 32 on the play.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Staying on his feet, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. He'll look to throw. To the right side and complete to Atwell. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second down and a yard. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. 2-2 Atwell as the first half is winding down. And the Rams have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back.
Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. Gets around him. 52 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Going right back to Akers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 47. Now a first carry for their fullback. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a second and 3.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Here's second and 3. They'll give this to Akers running right. A solid stiff arm. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Able to slither by, and they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
They'll set up a throw. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Akers is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 104 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he goes over the century mark with the AFC title on the line. They go play action here on first down. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Second year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his first year as a starter.
Touchdown, LA! Cam Akers with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Rams have taken the lead. So that CD, that was impressive. He got out of 3, maybe 4 tackles there on his way to the end zone.
And a lot of times when you break a tackle or slip a tackle, it actually slows you down. That's what we were taught. If you don't make the play, make him stop his feet so someone else can get there and tackle him. But not here. He just kept right on going.
Now the LA offense ready for this next possession. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, good move. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That burst good for 20 and a first down. One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the fourth quarter. On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. That throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
Now, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know a Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on the crossing route. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Well, clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick. I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Out to his left. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
Now that's a killer because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looked like, you're exactly right. Looked like a for-sure stop on third, and then the tables turned. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Second down and 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He gets this into the hands of Cup once again. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Looking to throw. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now that'll be caught by Cup. Oh, look at the juke. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Rams are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. What a game it's been for him in the backfield, Charles, as he pounds it into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, and he hits the end zone one more time, and his blockers cleared all those lanes. Before the snap, they called for the heavy unit, right?
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he is going to have a Rams first down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off. And they will take a knee here. Here's a run with Akers on second down. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to it. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that. This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The Rams are Super Bowl bound as champions of the NFC. Time for us to sign off. Thanks for watching, and good night.
Man, I'm so sore, but it's all worth it, though.
You gotta hit that massage table.
Total team effort today, guys.
Welcome to a Super Bowl edition of Madden Cast. The big game is only a few days away. And this is where quarterbacks become legends.
Well, guys, we're in uncharted waters. Cap is a rookie quarterback starting in the Super Bowl. It's something we've never seen before.
But are y'all worried about this guy being in over his head? A rookie quarterback in this big of a stage? I'm not being a hater. I just need to know.
No, I get it. It's worth asking. Look, I've been a believer in this kid from Jump Street. No need to jump off the wagon here. He's going to get the job done.
I'll be honest, a rookie quarterback carrying his team to the Super Bowl, I'm impressed.
Look at Channing Crowder, finally coming around. RC, you see this guy?
I see it, I hear it, but Cap has to seal it, and we'll have it covered here on Madden Cast. Welcome to a Super Bowl edition of Madden Cast. The big game is only a few. Welcome to Madden Cast. The year-end awards are in, and despite what Chan thought, our guy Cap was named Rookie of the Year.
I've had some questions about Cap, but this is a well-deserved.
Few days away, and this is where quarterbacks become legends.
Well, guys, we're in uncharted waters. Cap is a rookie quarterback starting in the Super Bowl. It's something we've never seen before.
But are y'all worried about this guy being in over his head? A rookie quarterback in this big of a stage? I'm not being a hater. I just need to know.
No, I get it. It's worth asking. Look, I've been a believer in this kid from Jump Street. No need to jump off the wagon here. He's going to get the job done.
I'll be honest, a rookie quarterback carrying his team to the Super Bowl, I'm impressed.
Look at
Welcome to Madden Cast. The year-end awards are in, and despite what Chan thought, our guy Cap was named Rookie of the Year.
I've had some questions about Cap, but this is a
Welcome to a Super Bowl edition of Madden